Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Cass with College of Lore.
I am the Penitent with College of Lore.
We're not going to talk about when we're recording this episode.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Today we're talking about bards.
We're talking about, hey, we're in this video.
Yeah,
We're in every video that we record.
our channel name is in this video.
Our channel name is in the, hey, that's us. Unfortunately, it's kind of bad, actually. We kind of suck. No, we're cool as hell. The Bard subclass, named after us, sucks. It was definitely named after us and not the other way around.
Named up, yeah.
Yeah, this Bard subclass is named after us. Isn't that cool, guys? That's crazy. Let's just get into it.
Hopefully this is the first take you're hearing of this.
Yeah, I hope so.
We have time to record 2 takes if we need to, but hopefully we won't have to.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So,
Bard time.
a couple things I want to say before we properly get into it.
Alright, we like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe to this.
Join our Patreon.
On the road to 100 subscribers, and we are so close, you guys.
We're really close. We're hoping now to get there by December. If we get there by December, woohoo. If we do that, we're probably going to up the goal to 150.
Yeah. Today's date is November 28th.
28.
If we can get to 100 subscribers
This goes up the 28th.
by December 1st, we're going to up that goal to 150.
Yep. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
And we're thinking about doing some dice giveaway stuff at certain higher numbers.
Yeah, we'll do it.
We're also, reminder, at 1,000 subscribers and 10 patrons, check out our Patreon,
Yep.
starting the D&D Iceberg series on this channel as a bonus video that is an 8th video every week.
Yeah, woohoo. Yeet.
So if you want to see a D&D Iceberg chart written by myself, so it's never been seen on the internet before,
Yep.
do subscribe and check out our Patreon. Thank you again to our patrons, Remy Sweet and Of Winter.
I'm just letting you go at this point. Like, just go get them.
Anyway, bards.
Let's do it.
I went into this expecting, like a cream of the crop and upper echelon, but a lot of bad subclasses, kind of like what we
Apparently, actually, most of them are pretty good.
Yeah. So I think that of the 13, 9 are really good.
Cool. 9 of them. That's a pretty freaking good ratio, actually.
And I think even the bard's bottom tier
Yeah.
is better than a lot of subclasses for certain things.
That's fair.
I think outside of 13, you could convince me to play all 12 of these in a certain way. 13 and 11 are actually the two I'd be least likely to play.
That's fair.
But yeah, I think that legitimately has 9 really good subclasses.
Alright.
So, and again, if you disagree with me,
Be nice in the comments. Feel free to disagree, but be nice.
no, I'd actually love to know your opinions. These are just my opinions. We're all allowed to have opinions.
Just don't be rude about it. Behave.
Yeah.
Everybody be nice in the comments section.
But
But do be in the comments section.
I would love to hear your opinion on what your favorite bard subclass is.
Yeah, tell us your builds if you want, for any of these, really. Tell us how you make them work. Tell us how you've seen them work.
If you agree, disagree. If I've missed anything, I have missed things before, and I love when people point out in the comments.
Yeah.
What little wrinkle I missed, I'll even we'll even pin your comment if you've pointed to something we really missed.
Yeah, do it.
So, with that being said,
Let's do it. Number 13. This is the worst one. This is the one that you said you wouldn't do. College of Creation. Why is it bad? Oh, right, I have to read. Sorry, everybody. I'm an idiot. I have to read the black text. Alright. Bards believe the cosmos is a work of art, the creation of the first dragons and gods. That creative work included harmonies that continue to resound through existence today, a power known as the Song of Creation. The bards of the College of Creation draw on that primeval song through dance, music, and poetry, and their teachers share this lesson. Before the sun and the moon there was the song, and its music awoke the first dawn. Its melodies so delighted the stones and trees that some of them gained a voice of their own, and now they sing too. Learn the song, students, and you too can teach the mountains to sing and dance. Dwarves and gnomes often encourage their bards to become students of the Song of Creation, and among Dragonborn the Song of Creation is revered, for legends portray Bahamut and Tiamat, the greatest of dragons, as 2 of the song's first singers. Fun.
So, I actually like their 3rd level ability, their base level ability, the Note of Potential. It's this little thing that exists that kind of buffs your Bardic Inspiration.
Yes.
And it does varying things, whether they're making an ability, attack roll, or saving throw. I think that's a really cool ability.
It is. It's super neat.
Performance of Creation Over is where I start to run into issues.
Mm-hmm.
So you can make an item.
Okay.
Maybe I'm dumb, maybe I can't read. What does this item do?
I'm looking at it. Hang on. Yeah, man, it does something.
Like, am I dumb? Am I missing something?
Like, it has a little enchantment on it that you can hear music when you touch it,
Yeah.
and it can be vaguely valuable. At 3rd level, it can be up to 60 GP. That's fine.
Yeah, the GP of the item can't be more than 20 times your bard level. It must be medium or smaller. The item glimmers softly, and a creature can faintly hear music when touching it.
Like, what is the point of this?
The created item disappears a number of hours after equal to your proficiency bonus.
Yeah. So at 3rd level, 2.
Yes. So,
Okay.
am I missing something? To you?
No. I don't know what the point of this item
Yeah.
is. I genuinely, I cannot see what this does.
I
guess you could make in theory, like a key with something, because it doesn't say that you have to know what it looks like.
Yeah. That'd be a DM
That'd be
call
like
it.
the one applicable in theory thing, and yeah, I would rule it weird as a DM.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd allow that.
Yeah, I don't know if I would either.
Animating performance, I actually kind of like the 6th level ability. You
Yeah.
can basically make a non-magical item fight for you, like a dancing sword
Yeah,
or
it's an
broom.
animated object,
Yeah.
basically.
And then Creative Crescendo.
Yeah, 14th level ability.
You can create more than one item at once.
What do they do? What do they do? Y'all. What? What do the items do?
So you can make a number of items equal to your charisma
So I
modifier.
think I get what the point of it is, which
Yeah.
is you're supposed to be able to make stuff. Y'all.
It's College of Creation, but...
What do they do, though? Like, how is that useful to me as a thing that I can do?
I like how to make it not too powerful. Only one of these items can be the maximum size. The rest must be small or tiny.
Man, that would be really balancing if the ability did anything in the first place.
Like, if you have
That'd
a
be
creative
crazy.
way you've played this, I'd love to
Yeah,
hear
no,
it.
seriously, please let us know, but this doesn't make any sense to me personally.
Yeah, that's not very, yeah.
Let's talk about the next one. Number
Yeah.
12, College of Lore, sad face.
Hey, that's us.
Hey, that's us. Why is the one named after us so bad?
Controversial pick, but I will explain.
Okay. College of Lore. Bards of the College of Lore know something about most things, collecting bits of knowledge from sources as diverse as scholarly tomes and peasant tales. Whether singing folk ballads in taverns or elaborate compositions in royal courts, these bards use their gifts to hold audiences spellbound. When the applause dies down, audience members might find themselves questioning everything they held to be true, from their faith in the priesthood of the local temple to their loyalty to the king. The loyalty of these bards lies in the pursuit of beauty and truth, not in fealty to a monarch or following the tenets of a deity. A noble who keeps such a bard as a herald or advisor knows that the bard would rather be honest than politic. The college's members gather in libraries, and sometimes in actual colleges, complete with classrooms and dormitories, to share their lore with one another. They also meet at festivals or affairs of state where they can expose corruption, unravel lies, and poke fun at self-important figures of authority. Alright.
So,
What's the word?
the College of Lore Bard is an example in my mind of tripping at the last hurdle.
Yeah.
Because when I was reading College of Lore, I was like, shit, this could be top 3, top 5.
Yeah.
And let me kind of walk you through this. At 3rd level, you get 3 bonus proficiencies.
Which is
Awesome.
just really good. Proficiencies are always good.
At 3rd level, you can also expend a Bardic Inspiration die to subtract that from an enemy's roll,
Yeah.
as in addition to helping your allies.
Very, very cool.
At 6th level, you learn 2 spells of your choice from any class.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's super useful.
But at 14th level,
Yeah.
I would love this to be something to do with other, like your College of Lore.
Yeah.
I was expecting this to be something to do with other classes' spells, learning
Yeah.
more spells. When you make an ability check, you can expend one use of your Bardic Inspiration, roll a Bardic Inspiration die, and add the number rolled to your ability check. You can choose to do so after you roll the die for the ability check before the DM tells you whether you succeed or fail.
Man. It's just underwhelming as hell. Like, is that it?
Yes. It is so good,
What?
but its last ability is just...
And in fairness, the other stuff is so good that it's still kind of worth taking.
Yeah.
But overall, that ruins it.
If you know that you're
it.
in a campaign that's not going to get to 14th level,
Yeah.
College of Lore is probably at like 5.
Yeah.
But if you're going to get to 14th level, it drops off a cliff.
Yeah, it does. It's not a vibe, and I'm sad that it was so good and then it kind of falls apart. Like, okay, you can roll Bardic Inspiration and add it to your ability check. How many times, like, genuinely do you need that over what you can do with other Bardic Inspiration? Especially over the 3rd level thing where you can drop other people's rolls?
And why
would you use... Like, I get it, it's cool, but why would you use this instead of other uses for Bardic Inspiration is my problem.
And why choose this, of all things? When, from a design standpoint...
Yeah.
You could do anything with one of the coolest concepts, which is using other classes' spells.
Yeah.
Why is that one ability here, and then you don't follow up on that really cool concept at 14th level? That's what bothers me about this.
It seems like there should have been a different path taken here.
This seems like it was come up with at, like...
The last minute.
At, like, 4:59 on a Friday afternoon, you know?
Yeah. Well, that sucks. I wish we were cooler.
Yep.
Number 11, College of Swords. Let me read up the black text on this one. Bards of the College of Swords are called Blades, and they entertain through daring feats of weapon prowess. Blades perform stunts such as sword swallowing, knife throwing, and juggling in mock combats. Though they use their weapons to entertain, they are also highly skilled and trained warriors in their own right. Their talent with weapons inspires many blades to lead double lives. One blade might use a circus troupe as cover for nefarious deeds such as assassination, robbery, and blackmail. Other blades strike at the wicked, bringing justice to bear against the cruel and powerful. Most troops are happy to accept a blade's talent for the excitement it adds to a performance, but few entertainers fully trust a blade in their ranks. Blades who abandon their lives as entertainers have often run into trouble that makes maintaining their secret activities impossible. A blade caught stealing or engaging in vigilante justice is too great a liability for most troops. With their weapon skills and magic, these blades either take up work as enforcers for thieves' guilds or strike out on their own as adventurers.
So,
these black texts are really, really long comparatively to the other ones we've done.
It's bards. What do you expect?
You know, that does make sense, actually. That is fair. Okay.
So, this is the big melee fighting stuff.
Yep.
So you get proficiency with medium armor and scimitars.
Not bad. I love scimitars. It's flavor.
You can choose dueling or two-weapon fighting style.
Yep.
The big kind of gimmick here is the blade flourishes.
Yeah.
Where you can expend your Bardic Inspiration slot, which is the one part of it I don't like.
Yeah.
To, like, deal extra damage, or to...
Deal extra damage.
Deal extra damage, or to deal extra damage.
It just, they have secondary things.
They do. Defensive, slashing, or mobile.
Yeah.
Extra attack.
Which is not bad.
And then you can roll a d6 instead of expending a Bardic Inspiration die at 14th level.
So that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. So that's kind of why it goes over College of Lore to me.
Yeah.
Is that the 14th level actually makes it a lot better.
Yeah.
As opposed to College of Lore.
Yeah. No, that makes sense that you can follow it up that way.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Yeah, it's
But
fine.
I don't think it... I don't like subclasses that kind of contradict what the rest of the subclass is built to do.
That's fair. So you would not personally play it?
No, so it's so personal combat-oriented. You'll see other combat-oriented ones later on this list.
Yeah.
That do a lot of bard stuff for it.
Yeah, this one just is stabbing, but in a bard way.
Yeah, this is meant to be like a one-on-one fighter melee. You'll see things earlier, there are abilities that, like, grant huge combat battlefield advantages.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of...
It's mid.
It's meh. I could still see someone playing College of Swords effectively.
Yeah.
But it's... Yeah.
We knew someone who played College of Swords at one point, right? Was that was their subclass, right? Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's kind of mediocre.
Yeah.
That being said, if it's the path you want to go down,
It's fine.
yeah, like if you
Go
want
crazy. Yeah, again, none of these are truly
No.
terrible except College of Creation, which I don't understand at all.
No, Bard actually has probably the most robust, good good subclass.
Which sucks because I hate playing bards.
Yes. I
hate playing bards. You like playing bards. I hate playing bards. I don't know what it is about bards.
It's
but
the
I hate
it's
them.
the it's the
No, it's not even.
Oh, is
that,
it not?
though. No, I don't know what it is. I just hate them with a passion. I never want to play a bard ever. It might be a little bit of that. Oh, you're a musician,
Yeah.
so you have to play a bard stereotype. But it's not entirely that. I just don't like them.
I think it's horribly relatable that a lot of people can be like, "Oh, hey, you play an instrument. I bet you like playing bards, right?"
No, I don't. I play a lot of instruments, and I hate playing bards. I'll be real.
Well,
All right, that was fun.
Yes.
All right, so this one's actually we're getting into the Unearthed Arcana thing here. We're talking about the Strixhaven things.
yeah. So what's really cool about this one is it is a bard subclass. It's also a warlock and wizard subclass.
Yeah, they branch out a little bit. This is Mage of Lorehold, number 10. Yeah. Mages of Lorehold are particularly concerned with the forces that underlie and drive history. Drawing inspiration from the scholars and adventurers of old, they manifest the arcane power of the past through ethereal dioramas and fantastical battle prowess. Lorehold mages are often found with a long-dead spirit summoned at their side. Who better to learn ancient history from than one who has experienced it firsthand?
So yeah, as I said, this is a warlock, wizard, and bard subclass,
Yes.
which I think is conceptually really neat.
It is neat.
This is the only bard subclass to get automatic spells.
Yes. Which is
Sacred
cool.
Flame, Comprehend Language, Knock, Locate Object, Speak with Dead.
Spirit
Spirit
Guardians,
Guardian.
Arcane Eyes, Stone Shape, Destructive Wave, and Legend lore at various levels.
And I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
think
giving
it's
bards
neat.
that. I think it's really neat. Bards already have a bunch of spells.
Yeah, but
So-
what's a couple more?
Yeah.
Can't hurt.
The Ancient Companion ability is where it starts to lose me a little.
I just hate abilities
Yeah.
that fuck with the action economy more.
I've said before, we both hate abilities that fuck with action economy. This gets you a little guy, a spirit.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We just
It gets you a little guy. I love little guys, but I don't like having them in the action list. Especially because it ruins stuff like in the last video we talked about with Rage, where you might get one off once or twice in most combats. And then this is just here, and it ruins your chances of getting twice off, basically.
yeah, I think we both just dislike abilities that do this.
Yep.
Lessons of the past. Basically, you can get like minor bonuses off of your Ancient Companion.
Yeah. Which is fine, I
hit
guess.
points or ability checks using certain like int-based skills. Or I do like the wear bit that if you use your action to cast a cantrip, you can make one weapon attack as part of that action. I think that's
pretty cool,
a neat
yeah.
ability.
That's nice.
But you'll see how there are better abilities
Yes,
later.
there are better ones.
War Echoes.
That's kind of cool.
It's like
Uh,
yeah,
So it causes vulnerability if they fail a saving throw.
which I think is really neat.
That is cool.
And
Kind of neat.
History's Whim, you get a kind of the same choice again: net luck, resistance, or swiftness.
Okay.
You can increase your own movement speed, grant yourself resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. You can also roll a d6 and add the number rolled when you make a saving throw against an effect that deals damage.
Okay.
I think those are fine. I think it's a little underwhelming for a 14th level ability.
It is. I think it's kind of cool, but it's fine.
Yes.
It might, in fairness, it might be better for other classes.
Yes.
Is the other thing you gotta consider. But we're considering this for bards. We will talk about the other classes when we get to the other classes for our class rankings.
So this is one that I feel a resounding about.
Yeah. That about sums it up. Yeah, it's whatever.
Like I think it's fine. This one, it's fine.
It's fine.
But it's nothing to write home about, and it's nothing I would pick first choice.
Yeah. Number 9. College of Whispers. Whispers. In case you can't hear me when I do that.
Subscribe to our secondary channel, College of Whispers, where we
Where
repost all our videos, but we're
But
whispering.
we're really, really quiet during them. I'm not recording all of these twice. Oh my god. Most folk are happy to welcome a bard into their midst. Bards of the College of Whispers use this to their advantage. They appear to be like any other bard, sharing news, singing songs, and telling tales to the audience as they gather. In truth, the College of Whispers teaches its students that they are wolves among sheep. These bards use their knowledge and magic to uncover secrets and turn them against others through extortion and threats. Many other bards hate the College of Whispers, viewing it as a parasite that uses the bard's reputation to acquire wealth and power. For this reason, these bards rarely reveal their true nature unless they must. They typically claim to follow some other college or keep their true nature secret in order to better infiltrate and exploit royal courts and other settings of power.
So, we're at the point now where I would say every single subclass we're talking about, including this one, is good.
Yep. Here we go. Let's do it. Why is it good?
So, at 3rd level, you gain the ability to make your weapon attacks magically toxic to a creature's mind. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 use of your Bardic Inspiration to deal 2d6 psychic.
You can do that just an infinite number of times, but once per round?
Yes.
That's actually bust.
You have to
Holy
expend
shit.
Bardic Inspiration to do it, but...
Oh, okay. Well, that's not infinite, never mind.
And you'll
I
get to
can't see.
8d6 at 15th level.
Jesus
8d6
Christ.
psychic.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, you also get the ability to speak a word to a humanoid and invoke paranoia and fear in its mind. At the end of the conversation, the target must succeed on a wisdom save or be frightened of you or another creature of your choice for an hour until it is attacked or damaged, or witnesses allies being attacked or damaged.
Alright.
It also, notably, if it succeeds on the saving throw, has no hints that you tried to frighten it.
Yeah, which is really good at this level. Because most of the charm stuff at this level, they'll know if you try to do it.
Yes, and the fact that it can be other people than
Yeah,
you.
that's really cool.
Like someone not involved in the conversation at all, including someone they trust, maybe.
Yeah, that's really good.
Mantle of
6th
Whispers.
level.
So basically when a humanoid dies within 30 feet of you, you can retain its shadow and at some point choose to take the disguise of that person's visage.
Alright. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool idea, though.
Yeah, that's super cool. It's just kind of fucked up.
And then
Shadow
we get
lore.
Shadow Lore, yeah. So, you whisper a phrase that one creature within 30 feet of you can hear. They must make a wisdom save. If
it doesn't share a language
Yes.
with you or can't hear you, it automatically succeeds.
it fails, it is charmed by you for the next 8 hours.
Jeez, that's a long time.
It interprets the whisper as a description of its most mortifying secret.
Wild.
You gain no knowledge of the secret, but the target is convinced that you know it. While charmed this way, the creature obeys your commands for fear of you revealing its secret. It won't risk its life to fight for you, unless it's already inclined to do so. It grants you favors and gifts it would offer to a close friend.
Okay.
When the effect ends, the creature has no understanding of why it held you in such fear.
Wild. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool, actually. I'm excited to see what is better than this one.
Yeah, I love the extortion bits. I think
that's a neat flavor.
it's down where it is exclusively because it doesn't have that many combat applications.
Yeah, that's fair.
It
But
doesn't-
in
it
fairness,
doesn't-
bards don't need to be
Yeah,
combat.
and then it goes against a lot of...
Of bard stuff.
Yeah, but it's really good. Every single bard class we're talking about from here in is really good. And College of Whispers is no?
No exception. Woo. Alright, number 8. College of Spirits. Hey, this one's from Van Richten's Guide.
Yeah, we've got Spirit. Yes, we do.
No, don't do that. Alright, I'm gonna read the text. Bards of the College of Spirits seek tales with inherent power, legends, histories, or fictions, and bring their subjects to life. Using occult trappings, these bards conjure spiritual embodiments of powerful forces to change the world once more. Such spirits are capricious, though, and what a bard summons isn't always entirely under their control.
You know, you were complaining how the bard block text is a lot longer than
that
other...
one's short.
The last two have been really short.
It's fine. I just won't say anything anymore.
You get guidance at level 3.
That's pretty good. You get other stuff, too.
You also can change your arcane focus or spellcasting focus to a candle, crystal ball, skull, spirit board, or Taroka deck.
I love flavor.
And then, when you cast a bard spell that deals damage starting at 6th level,
Or restores hit
or
points.
restores hit points, through that spiritual focus, roll a d6, and you can gain a bonus to 1 damage or healing spell of the spell rolled equal to the number.
Okay. Cool. That's fun.
I think that's a neat little...
Yeah, that's actually
neat little
pretty
buff.
good, yeah. Tales from Beyond.
Yeah. So, this is one of these abilities you have to roll for.
Yeah.
You can't really choose... You roll a d12, and you can get one of 12 buffs.
Yeah.
but you can't choose which one.
Yeah.
And some of these are debuffs as well, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I believe you can choose a target after the fact. I hope you can, at least.
So you can retain it in your mind and throw it on someone whenever.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Until you finish a short or long rest.
So, it's fine.
Yeah. Like, the debuffs are fine because you can take them and use them on whoever, and the buffs on whoever, but you don't get to pick.
Wild to get 3 third-level abilities.
Yeah, that's fun, because some of them aren't... guidance cantrip.
Yes.
That's not super great. I love the guidance cantrip, but that's all you get for a third-level ability? That would suck.
So, you can conduct... At 6th level, you can conduct a, supernatural ritual that lets you learn temporarily one spell of your choice from any class that is divination or necromancy.
That's cool.
It's a little bit specific.
Yeah, a little. But it's the flavor of it that matters.
And then at 14th level, you can roll twice and choose the better of the two on the Tales from Beyond table.
Okay. If you roll the same number, you can pick anyone you want. That's kind of fun.
Which is also neat. A neat little bonus.
Yep.
So, I'm going to admit, this one is where it is because of flavor, largely.
Yeah.
And I think it's a neat little flavor bit.
I like it.
It's
like
a really good idea for a Vistani bard.
I love... yeah.
I think it's fine. It's good.
Yep.
A lot of the buffs, we didn't go over them because we're interested in time.
Yeah.
I think it's really good. A lot of the buffs there.
Yeah,
I wish I could choose them more, but...
Yeah, I wish I had more say, yeah.
It's why it's 8, but it's good. It's good.
Okay. Number 7. College of the Maestro. I'll read the text. This is a sort of homebrew thing. It's from Matt Mercer. Music is a powerful thing. It can bolster a burning passion, inspire the meek to bravery, and soothe a cluttered mind. Wandering bards have mastered the art of creating music to shape and manipulate the thoughts and hearts of the world through song, words, and instrument. However, it is a maestro who has learned to evoke music from the natural world around them and weave these notes with arcane skill into melodies of dynamic and potent magic. With but a raised hand or wand, a maestro listens for the clang of arms on armor, the heavy footfalls of a giant, the crackle of a bolt of lightning, and catches them, crafting them into a symphony of rousing musical movements. They conduct the sounds of the battlefield like a phantom orchestra, empowering the blows of their allies, altering the minds and moods of their opponents, and changing the pace of the fray in their favor. The College of the Maestro calls to those who enjoy enabling their companions to become even more adept, working in unison with your sonata. It refines those of raw talent into majestic performers who can pluck the thoughts from a mind like a musical note, amplify the fears of lesser beings through sourceless ominous tones, and seemingly stretch time by commanding the tempo of a heartbeat. They become heroes who can take the chaos of the world and carve it as they see fit by controlling the vibrations of music that subtly guide the realm.
So first of all,
oh my god, it's so long.
I really respect the team who made this. Shout out to little-known Dungeon Master, Matt Mercer. He runs a little channel called Critical Role.
Yeah, have you guys ever heard of this guy? God, I'm sorry, Matt. I love you.
So at
sorry for making a joke at your expense.
3rd level, you get one additional use of your Bardic Inspiration feature.
That's fun.
You also get another use at 6th and 14th level.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
You'd love to see it.
Like, it's simple, but
it's useful
effective.
as hell. Yeah.
I believe Symphony of Conflict is also 3rd level, but it doesn't actually say... Oh, it does. Cool. It's just, it's written here somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the description eventually.
You can learn 2 conducting techniques, which we'll get to at the end of the chapter.
Yes.
You can learn an additional one at 6th and 14th. The techniques, if you could scroll down to the bottom of the page real quick.
Yes, I can. Okay. Looks at them.
So there are various little things you can do, such as...
They all require Bardic Inspiration, but, like, you can...
You get extra Bardic Inspirations.
Yes. Interesting. Okay. Can't be surprised and gain a bonus on saving throws against traps and environmental hazards, or... Roll a Bardic Inspiration die. They must target of the triggering attack must make a strength save or take thunder damage equal to half the number you rolled and be knocked prone. Okay.
Or whenever they regain any hit points, they can expend their Bardic Inspiration die and gain additional hit points equal to number rolled.
There's a bunch of cool ones.
Yeah. Basically, if you want to do basically anything, you can. There's something in here for you.
You just have to pick a couple, yeah.
And you get up to, what did I say?
Four
of
I think.
them?
Yeah, four of them. That's not bad.
At 6th level,
and you can also replace one if you want to, every time you learn one.
At 6th level, you can harness the beast of battle.
The beat of battle, yeah.
You can use your action to expend any number of uses of your Bardic Inspiration feature.
Okay.
For each expended use, you can immediately grant Bardic Inspiration to a creature other than yourself within 60 feet of you.
Okay. So basically, it's a one-time use that you can put on everybody.
Yeah, you can give it to any number of creatures. As a full action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that concept.
I think it's cool, yeah. I like that this one's all about powering up everybody else.
Yeah. And then Virtuoso of Captivation.
Ooh.
Um...
On reaching 4th level, you can,
14th.
for up to 14... Yeah, sorry. Did I say 4th?
Yes.
Sorry. For up to 10 minutes, any number of creatures you can choose within 60 feet of you who can hear you have disadvantage on any saving throws against being charmed and against magical sleep. Affected targets have disadvantage on wisdom rolls that rely on sight or sound to detect targets other than you. Sorry, I didn't realize this was to hurt other people for a second. I was really confused. I was like, why are they giving you disadvantage? It's for other people, not your friends. Okay. You have to spend your action to continue it, though.
So the reason it's at 7 is because the 14th level ability kind of takes a sharp turn into like, wait, I thought we were helping our friends.
Yeah, this one's just hurting other guys.
Yeah. It just kind of falls apart in the flavor area. I like it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, I wish it were more a buff to your allies.
Yeah.
I like the idea. I like the concept so much. I love when bard subclasses bolster your allies.
Yep.
I think it's a really cool thing.
It's very fun. All right, number 6, College of Valor. This is the player's handbook one.
Yeah, this one's really good. We're getting into some really good subclasses now.
All right. Bards of the College of Valor are daring skalds whose tales keep alive the memory of the great heroes of the past and thereby inspire a new generation of heroes. These bards gather in mid-halls or around great bonfires to sing the deeds of the mighty, both past and present. They travel the land to witness great events firsthand and to ensure that the memories of these events doesn't pass from the world. With their songs, they inspire others to reach the same heights of accomplishment as the heroes of old. Okay, I like the flavor on this one.
You get medium armor, shields, and martial weapons proficiencies.
Okay. Pretty cool.
You also, when a creature has a Bardic Inspiration die from you, they can roll that die and add the number rolled to a weapon damage roll.
Okay. Cool.
It can also use its reaction, and when an attack is made against it, and add the number rolled to its AC.
Okay. Fun.
Which, both of those things are really helpful.
Yeah.
You get extra attack at 6th level.
Very good.
And at 14th level, when you use your action to cast a Bard spell, you may make one weapon attack as a bonus action.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I think
it's
College
not
of Lore...
a cantrip, it's a bonus, it's any spell.
It's really good. College of Valor is a really good subclass.
I wish College of Lore was a really good subclass.
It's straightforward.
Yeah. But it's
like,
really
there's
good.
not a lot of analysis here, it's a really good subclass.
Yeah. Alright, I love that one. Number 5.
This is the better sword bard, by the way, than College of Swords.
Number 5, College of the Dirge Singer. Okay. Bards of the College of the Dirge Singer are trained to inspire their people and direct soldiers on the battlefield. Students of both history and war, they use tales of past glory and their knowledge of great victories to inspire their allies and provide keen strategic insight, directing allies to strike when their enemies are weak. This ancient tradition was developed in the Empire of Dakan and is largely unknown beyond the goblinoids of... I don't know how to say that word. This is from Eberron, guys. They are the historians, diplomats, and spiritual leaders of the Empire. If you are not one of the goblins that knows how to do this, consider how you came to learn this tradition. Did you train with a mentor, or did you find your own path to these techniques?
Oh.
I like that you're just watching me ignore all of the words that I don't know how to pronounce.
Yeah, famously easy to pronounce Kek-Dakan or so whatever.
Catch. I don't know. It's one of those. Kek. I'm so normal about that.
You learn the guidance cantrip at 3rd level.
But another one does that too.
Yeah.
Better give you other stuff.
You can also, as a bonus action, expend one of your Bardic Inspiration to inspire multiple allies, giving it to 2.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 people.
Yeah, 2 people instead of 1. The reason that is balanced is the fact that your Bardic Inspiration doesn't go up the same way.
Yeah.
It's D6, D8, D10. It doesn't change at 5th level.
Which is...
sad. But because you're doubling the number output, it's fine.
Yeah.
You have to balance it somehow.
You also get proficiency in either history or performance. If you're already proficient in both these skills, you gain proficiency in one of the following: Arcana, Intimidation, or Persuasion.
Okay.
In addition, your proficiency bonus is doubled for history or performance, and bards are all about
Performance.
proficiencies as well.
Yeah.
Commanding voice. You excel at inspiring and directing soldiers in battle. When a creature has a bardic inspiration die from you, takes the attack action on its turn. You can use your reaction to allow an additional weapon attack.
Ooh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Slap that on like a barbarian or something.
Yeah.
That's really good. Okay.
Or a high level fighter, or yeah. It also rolls the bardic inspiration die, adding the number rolled to its weapon damage roll.
Oh, fun. Okay.
And at 14th level, you unflaggingly
Maintain
the spirits and discipline of your unit. During your turn, you can use counter charm as a bonus action.
Okay. Fun.
And I might have some opinions about the counter charm ability. It's situational.
Yeah.
But
the fact that you can now do it as a bonus action is still pretty good.
For a reminder, you can basically start a performance that you and any friendly creature to you within 30 feet have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah. And you can use it as a bonus action now, which is actually really useful.
Yeah, it makes it way better.
Yeah,
And you can add bonuses to it, too. To the saving throws.
Honestly, this is as high as it is because of the 6th level ability. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, that's really good. It's not even the highest level ability, it's just really good.
Yeah. It's really, really good, and I like it a lot.
Okay. Number 4, College of Satire. This one's archived Unearthed Arcana.
Yeah.
So we're... Oh my god. That is I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. That's 5 paragraphs of text. I am not doing it.
Wow, can you read the first paragraph?
Yeah,
Read the first and last.
I'll read the first and last paragraph. Bards of the College of Satire are called jesters. I love her.
If you like jesters, check out our video on Sunday.
Yeah. They use lowbrow stories, daring acrobatics, and cutting jokes to entertain audiences ranging from crowds in a rundown dockside pub to the nobles of a king's royal court. Where other bards seek forgotten lore or tales of epic bravery, jesters ferret out embarrassing and hilarious stories of all kinds. Whether telling the ribald tale of a brawny stable's hands affair with an aged duchess, or a mocking satire of a paladin of Helm's cloying innocence, jester never lets taste, social decorum, or shame get in the way of a good laugh. Okay, that's fair. That scans. Jesters adventure to safeguard the common folk and undermine the plans of the rich, powerful, and arrogant. Their magic bolsters allies' spirits while casting doubt into foes' minds. Among bards, jesters are unmatched acrobats, and their ability to tumble, dodge, leap, and climb makes them slippery opponents in battle.
Jester's ferret.
Yeah. Man, she sure has one of those. I'm being so normal about it today. I am so normal about Critical Role.
So you get proficiency in Thieves' Tools, Sleight of Hand, and one skill of your choice.
And if you're already proficient in those things, choose another one for each one you already have.
Yeah.
I love proficiencies. They're my favorite.
I think that's really neat.
Bards really are all about letting you do extra stuff.
You can also tumble as a bonus action, which grants you the benefits of both dash and disengage at the same time.
Oh, that's really good. Okay.
You get a climbing speed equal to your current speed, and you take half damage from falling.
Oh, wild. That's really good. Okay.
You can cast Detect Thoughts at 6th level. A number of times equal to your charisma modifier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
If a creature resists your probe deeper and succeeds at a saving throw against your Detect Thoughts, it immediately suffers an embarrassing social gaffe.
Oh, that's really funny. It's just something embarrassing that they do. It doesn't have a mechanical effect, but it's really good for, like, a roleplay social effect.
Yes.
And then Fool's Luck.
Yes. At 4th level, you can expend one use of Bardic Inspiration after you fail an ability check, saving throw, or miss with an attack roll. Excuse me. Rolling a Bardic Inspiration die, add the number rolled to your attack, saving throw, or ability check, using the new result in place of a failed one. If using this ability grants you success in the attack, saving throw, or ability check, note the number rolled in the Bardic Inspiration die. The DM can apply that result as a penalty to any attack or check you make.
Okay.
And you cannot use this ability again until you suffer that drawback.
Wild.
When the DM invokes this penalty, describe an embarrassing gaffe or mistake you make as part of the affected die roll.
So you have to trust your DM on this one.
Yes.
If you have a shitty DM, that would suck.
If your DM is an asshole, this is probably not the subclass to play.
Yeah.
I really like that ability, though. I
think it's cool, yeah.
Yeah. To anything, like, look at this versus College of Lores.
Yeah.
14th level ability.
Yeah.
You know?
You can do so much more with this one.
Yeah. And it has a drawback, but I think that drawback is fair, especially if your DM is nice to you.
Yeah, if your DM is a normal person.
Yes.
Alright, number 3. I think this one's my favorite. College of Eloquence.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is my favorite subclass. It's not the best, but it's my favorite.
Alright. Adherents of the College of Eloquence master the art of oratory. Persuasion is regarded as a high art, and a well-reasoned, well-spoken argument often proves more powerful than objective truth. Wow, this sounds like... I'm not going to say that. These bards wield a blend of logic and theatrical wordplay, winning over skeptics and detractors with logical arguments, and plucking at heartstrings to appeal to the emotions of entire audiences. I was going to say something political, and I'm not going to, actually.
I believe for beating the bad guys with facts and logic.
Wow. Crazy.
Isn't that nice? The black text being...
It's nice to have it be short, yeah.
Yeah.
5 paragraphs, y'all. I was not going to read all of it. I was like, I'm not doing that.
So...
This is why the fucking 3rd level ability is why this boss.
Starting at 3rd level, you can't roll a 10 or... You can't roll
a 9
lower,
or lower.
A 9 or lower.
You can't roll a 9 or... And that's a d20 roll. So if you're adding proficiency bonus, like, at 3rd level, if you have proficiency in persuasion or deception, and you have... Like, you can, in theory, have a 20 to your stat at 3rd level. You can have a 17, and that's the lowest you can roll.
Yeah, you played a College of Eloquence where she couldn't roll less than 17.
Yeah, it was awesome. Because I got really lucky with stats and put proficiency in the logical place. Yeah, no, it was awesome. Could not roll lower than a 17.
You can also spin words laced with magic that unsettle a creature and make it doubt itself. You can expend a bardic inspiration die, choose one creature you can see. It must subtract the number rolled from its next saving throw before the start of your next turn.
Which is a little specific, but for a 3rd level ability, it's good.
Yeah. At 6th level, your inspiring words are so pervasive that others feel driven to succeed. When a creature adds one of your bardic inspiration die to an ability check, attack, roll, saving throw, and the roll fails, the creature can keep the bardic inspiration die.
So they can use it until it helps.
Yes.
Okay, that's really good.
You can also make your speech intelligible to any creature. As an action, choose one or more creatures within 60 feet of you, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier. The creature can magically understand you regardless of language spoken for 1 hour.
That's really cool.
And an infectious inspiration. When you successfully inspire someone, the power of your eloquence can now spread to someone else. When a creature within 60 feet of you adds one of your bardic inspiration die to something you can add it to, and succeeds, you can use your action to encourage a different creature other than yourself that can hear you within 60 feet.
Basically, you can double the bardic inspiration without using any.
Yeah.
And you can use this a number of times equal to your charisma modifier, and you regain a life to use.
Yeah, when someone is successfully inspired, you can throw that inspiration onto someone else.
Yeah, that bobs.
Without,
pretty simple.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. All right.
I think this is great. I love this one so much.
I love Eloquence. It's so fun.
It's my favorite to play.
Yeah, same.
It might not be the best, but it's my favorite by far.
Number 2, College of Glamour.
Yeah, this one's just so good.
Yeah, let's look at it. The College of Glamour is the home of bards who mastered their craft in the vibrant realm of the Feywild or under the tutelage of someone who dwelled there. Tutored by satyrs, eladrin, and other Fey, these bards learn to use their magic to delight and captivate others. The bards of this college are regarded with a mixture of awe and fear. Their performances are the stuff of legend. These bards are so eloquent that a speech or song that one of them performs can cause captors to release the bard unharmed and can lull a furious dragon into complacency. The same magic that allows them to quell beasts can also bend minds. Villainous bards of this college can leech off a community for weeks, abusing their magic to turn their hosts into thralls. Heroic bards of this college instead use this power to gladden the downtrodden and undermine oppressors. Okay.
So, at 3rd level, as bonus action, you can expend a use of your bardic inspiration to grant yourself a wondrous appearance. When you do so, choose a number of creatures up to equal to your charisma modifier. Each of them gains 5 temporary hit points. When a creature gains those hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay. And the number goes up.
Yes.
Number go
Enthralling Performance, which is one of the cool abilities.
Yes.
For up to a minute, if you perform for at least a minute, you can attempt to inspire wonder in the audience by singing, reciting a poem, or dancing. At the end of the performance, choose a number of humanoids within 60 feet of you who watched and listened to all of it, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier. Each target must succeed on a wisdom save against your spell save DC or be charmed. While charmed this way, the target idolizes you and speaks glowingly to anyone who it speaks to, and it hinders anyone who opposes you, avoiding violence unless it's already inclined to fight in your behalf. The effect ends after 1 hour if it takes any damage, if you attack it, or if it witnesses you attacking or damaging its allies. If a target succeeds on the save, it has no hint you tried to charm it.
Love anything that doesn't let them know.
Yep. At 6th level, you can cloak yourself in Fey Magic. You can cast Command as a bonus action without expending a spell slot.
Okay.
And you take on the appearance of unearthly beauty for 1 minute or until your concentration ends.
Oh my god, and you can keep doing it.
Yep, for up to 1 minute you can keep casting Command as a bonus action on each of your turns without expending a spell slot.
Wild.
Any creature charmed by you automatically fails its saving throw against Command.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Especially if you use the other feature to add to that.
It's basically mind control at that point.
Yeah, basically. Love that.
At 14th level, your appearance permanently gains an otherworldly aspect that makes you look more lovely and fierce.
Ooh.
In addition, as a bonus action, you can assume a magically majestic presence for 1 minute or until you're incapacitated. For the duration, whenever a creature tries to attack you for the first time on a turn, the attacker must make a charisma save.
Charisma saves are kind of hard.
On a failed save, it can't attack you on its turn, and it must choose a new target for its attack, or the attack is wasted.
Yeah.
On a successful save, it can attack you this turn, but it has disadvantage on a saving throw against your spells next turn.
Okay.
I think this
really
one's
good.
great.
That's really good, yeah.
I think College of Glamour is amazing.
I like the mind control.
Yes.
It's fun.
You can basically mind control
Spicy.
people, and you also have defense mechanisms built in, and it's good roleplay aspects because you're this like weird, fey, majestic beauty.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Number 1. This is the best one. Mage of Silverquill. This is the other...
Yeah, so this is the
Yeah.
other Strixhaven one,
Yep.
where you can... This is Bard, Wizard, or Warlock.
Yeah.
So you like Eloquence, Bard.
This one's better.
Oh, go ahead and read the black text.
Okay, right.
The smallest black text.
It's very short. Mages of Silverquill hone the power of words. They channel the magic of light and shadow through words, whether spoken aloud, written, or signed through gestures. The words of a Mage of Silverquill bring salvation to their allies and despair to their enemies. Okay, fun.
So you learn one cantrip of your choice, either Sacred Flame or Vicious Mockery. You also gain proficiency in 2 of the following skills: Deception, Intimidation, Performance, Persuasion, and Insight.
Okay, fun. I love proficiencies.
Hey, so you know that Silvery Barb's ability, you know the ability way back in College of Lore
Mm-hmm.
that lets you force an enemy to roll your Bardic Inspiration die as disadvantage, or
Yes.
as a debuff.
Yes.
What about straight up just giving them disadvantage?
Is that
Because
better?
that's what Silvery Barb does. I don't know if that's better.
But it's still really good, and
Yes.
it also gives you other stuff.
Yes.
Okay. That's
Um,
fair.
and then you can also the thing I like more about it is you could add previously.
Okay, looking
yeah.
at this, yeah, you can, if they fail because of your
Yes.
debuff, you can also buff someone else and give them advantage. That's really cool.
Yes, which
okay.
is the really useful part of this.
Yeah, so you're both debuffing and buffing at the same time. Okay, that's really good.
At 6th level, you learn Darkness.
Okay.
You can cast a spell without expending a spell slot, and you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. When you cast a spell this way, you can see normally through the darkness you created.
Oh, that's so fun.
And when a creature you see starts to turn to darkness, you can deal 2d10 psychic damage to that creature.
Okay, and you can cast it normally without the additional effects if you cast it normally.
Yep, what do you think of that one?
I love that. Oh my god, that's so cool. I have always wanted darkness to be a thing you can fucking see through.
Yes.
If you cast it, that's so fun.
At
And the psychic damage, that's so good.
At 10th level, when you cast a spell that deals damage, you can invoke additional words of power to change the spell's damage type of your choice, Psychic or Radiant.
Ooh, okay.
Psychic and Radiant are really good damage types.
Really, really good damage types.
They also take extra damage equal to your proficiency bonus, and his emotion swayed with despair or adoration based on the damage type. Which basically, psychic damage will make them frightened of you, and Radiant will charm them to you.
Okay.
Which is really useful.
That's really good.
On top of whatever spell you're already casting that deals damage.
Yeah.
And then Word of Power. Oh, by the way, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say it only affects one creature. Infusion of Eloquence.
Man, it sure doesn't. Okay. Any creature, yeah.
Yep.
Damaged by the spell. If you cast Thunder Wave,
Yep.
oh my god, that's really cool. Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
that's really good. Wow.
14th level, you can invoke a word of power that is a pinnacle of your magic study. You gain the following options. Deadly Despair. When the target of your Silvery Bards fails an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw because of the reroll, you can invoke Words of Despair to give the target vulnerability to one damage type until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Or whenever a creature you can see within 60 feet of you takes damage, you can invoke a word of power using your reaction to grant the creature resistance to damage. And you take an amount of psychic damage equal to the damage that creature takes.
Oh man, that is really cool.
Yes.
Wild.
So the 14th level ability is fine. I love 10th and 6th level.
Yeah.
Here. And 3rd, honestly. I think.
Yeah. I honestly think the balance in this is great, and you get so much good stuff.
Yes. I think this has so much value to it. You know, the fact that it has a 10th level ability.
Yeah, that automatically makes it good. Even though the other one was pretty low.
Yes. I like this a lot. I think it is the best one. I think it's a controversial pick for the best one.
No, I agree with you. I think this is just, it's so many different things it can do. And I love buffing one and debuffing the other at the same time. That's so good. I love that.
The fact that Infusion of Eloquence can hit multiple creatures at the same time.
Yeah. No, that's really, really good. The fact that you can cast an AoE spell and hit everything for that. That's really cool. And only at 10th level. That's pretty low for something that good.
So hey, that's gonna do it for us.
Alright.
That is our Bard Subclass ranked.
This is a long one.
Subclass ranked. I can't talk properly this morning.
It's okay. We're not bards. It's fine.
If you made it all the way through this video, thank you so much.
Yep.
We are trying to get to 100,000...
God, I wish.
100 subscribers by ideally the end of December, but at the very least, or by November, at the very least the end of the year.
Yep.
So do remember to like this video and subscribe to us. If you've made it this far, thank you. Love to hear your own takes in the comments.
We love you.
And hey, we're trying to figure out what to call you guys. So if you have any suggestions for that.
Yeah, we're gonna come up with a name for our fan base. So yeah, let us know in the comments if you have any thoughts.
Alright.
Thank you for watching this video from College of Lore. Remember to like this video, subscribe to join the party, and have a fantastic adventure.